I got my apple cider vinegar and honey drink, boost immunity. Got my banana, got my water, and most importantly, got my book. So I'm reading about Nelson Mandela. This one's called Dare Not to Linger. In a time like this, in isolation, what better way than to draw some motivation from, or some inspiration from a man who knows a little bit about isolation. He did some time. But yeah, it's always about keeping that mind innovative, about maintaining the creativity. It's knowing who you are, not to get lost in your circumstances. That's one thing I'm learning now, and that's one thing I encourage people. Don't get lost in your circumstances, because again, you are more than what happens to you. You've always got the ability to grow, to create, to destroy, to disconnect, to connect, to empower. You've got that in you. You don't let circumstances determine what you can and cannot do. You've always got the ability to grow. So for me, I continue to do what I do, my daily rituals, until further notice. Wake up early in the morning, come here, do some reading, some thinking, and continue on the day. So that's how it works. You're more than what you've become. You're more than what happens to you. All right, here we go. I'm about to make lasagna for the first time. A few handy tips from a good friend of mine, Frankie. Check it out, Frankie. I got the goods. I got that sauce you're talking about. Pastesta, whatever it is. It is what it is. Got the cheese. So I'm about to throw it down and see what happens. This layer's going on. Now, I don't have a square dish, so just going to use a round dish and then square things up. And yeah, still got a bit. Oh, is that pre-workout? Ah! Who wants lasagna? Shit, I'm going to go get a workout done. This is the second layer. So underneath we've got the mince, cheese. Put a layer on top. Now I've got the mince, cheese. I'm going to put another layer on top and then just whack it with cheese. And I think we should be ready to put it in that bad boy that's getting preheated. Alright, this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. What we call a lasagna. God damn, that does not look like a lasagna. What the hell is that? That's supposed to be a lasagna. That just looks like shit. Alrighty, so what's the moral of the story? Give it a go. And I thought I might share on one of the social media platforms, Instagram, about me making lasagna. That seriously, I'll show you what it looks like. Well, this is what's left of it. It is what it is in the end, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Such is life. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of the vlog.
My name's Tim Duke. Hi, this is an update from the Studio 99 team here in West End. Given the recent updates from the Prime Minister regarding the closure of gyms in Queensland, we've decided to suspend all classes as of 12 p.m. today. We understand that this is a critical condition for at least 20% of those around us. So for that reason, because we have our community's interests at heart, we've decided to make this difficult decision. Studio 99 will always be here to support you. If you reach out for us, we'll be there. I'm an accredited exercise physiologist and one of the owners here at Studio 99. I believe that all people, regardless of their ability, geography, socioeconomics, deserve the opportunities for a healthy lifestyle and to pursue that. I like to think that I give people the skills and the power to pursue their healthiest life. Growing up, I always had a very active and healthy lifestyle, and I credit a lot of that to my parents. But I never knew how important that was or why it was so important until I started studying, and I developed a passion for exercise and exercise physiology. And I realized that there were people in our community who don't have the freedom that good health and good physical capacity and the power of managing your own health can provide. So the reason I do what I do is to give people that power and to show them how to take control again of their life when often that's been taken away from them. If you have a diagnosis of a chronic disease or an injury, that's a loss of power in your life. So to be able to give that back to someone through simple skills or just instruction and demonstration or extra knowledge, that's why I do what I do. It gives me those warm and fuzzies. And I like to use the analogy of the size of your world. So if you have a loss of health or a disease, your world is getting smaller. If you can spend the time, invest the energy, and invest in yourself, your world is going to get bigger. The opportunities that you can experience, whether that's socially, recreationally, occupationally, all are limited or expanded by your health. Taking the time to invest in that is critically important. Our physical and mental health are inseparable. They go hand in hand. And I think everybody is aware of that. The importance of this is not just about how our thoughts are processed. Exercise helps us at a chemical level. We know that we get those feel-good hormones flowing around in our brain after exercise, especially when we can keep it consistent. Not only that, it's going to help regulate your sleep, which is again important for mood regulation, for everything else going on in our body, our appetite, and even affecting our relationships. Our mental health is also about how powerful we feel in the world. Having something like exercise that you can include in your day-to-day life, which gives you that sense of challenge, a sense of achievement, a sense of self-progression, they're really powerful things to have linked to your personality and to your day-to-day routine. They give you those things that reinforce that your body is worth investing in, that your mind is worth investing in. How long are you going to wait before you accept the best for yourself? This quote is a Stoic quote, and what it means is that to be human is to have mistakes and flaws, but we often give the best of ourselves to other people and to those around us. I think it's about time we flip that on ourselves, take the time to forgive your mistakes, forgive your uncertainties, and move forward with a passion and a fierceness for what you deserve now.
So here we are at Norman B. Hounds, which is the club where I train the boys for strength and conditioning. They've been generous enough, due to all the gyms shutting down. I've got no place to work on my strength and conditioning for myself. And so they've been generous enough to give me some of the weights. You've always got to find a way and be innovative enough to find a way to maintain that progress, to maintain all that hard work you did, and for it not to come undone. You know, for me, I've been consistent enough. Again, you know, staying away from the alcohol, staying away from all this, that, and the other, and maintaining and focusing on my training. And just because of what's happened in the world, I can't stop my training. So, you know, that was me just being sharp enough, knowing that I'm in danger here. There's a possibility that I won't have a routine for me to maintain. So I reached out to the club, and yeah, they were generous enough to say yes.
So hey guys, just about to call my bro here. Hopefully he's not too busy. I just put it on speaker. I'm about to do a session. Let's see what he says about my session. Well, I don't think he's there. Yo, how you doing?
Nothing, man. Just trying to make a lasagna.
Making a lasagna. Alright. I'm at the park, and sorry if I'm disturbing you, man.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm just at the park, so what should I do? I'm about to, I want to get some cardio done.
Which park are you at?
Victoria Park, Spring Hill.
That's got hills, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. So, well, make the most of what's around you. Get amongst the hills, so do a couple of reps up and down the hills.
Yep.
You want to be looking at doing max efforts up the hill, and then coming down slowly down the hill, using that as recovery.
So sprints, yeah?
Sprints, yeah.
Alright, cool.
So then, you get a few of those done under your belt.
Yep.
Looking at, between 8 to 10.
Yep.
And then, if that's the same hill I'm thinking of. And then after that, obviously you want to get the upper body involved so you can get a full body workout. So things like burpees, jump squats, push-ups.
Alright.
Yeah.
And how many?
Well, because I know you and the level of your fitness, I'd probably look at getting around 4 rounds of 30 push-ups, 4 rounds of 30 jump squats, and four rounds of 30, sit-ups.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well, solid session. Let's do this. Thanks a million. Appreciate it.
I thought you were ringing up to diss me about my lasagna.
Nah, the lasagna looks good. I've been following it on Instagram. Yeah.
Then enjoy your workout, huh?
Alright, thanks, bro. Speak soon.
Ciao.
Alright, Lex.
Thanks.
Pardon my language. Whew. Body language, always up. Stay up. Alright, thanks, Gideon.
I do not choose to be a common man. It is my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dulled by having the state look after me. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to barter incentives for a doll. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stout cowl of utopia. I will not trade freedom for beneficence, nor my dignity for a handout. I will not cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It is my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid, to think and act for myself, enjoy the benefits of my creation, and face the world boldly and say, this, with God's help, I have done. This, with God's help, I have done.